Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel, and also welcome to a day in my life where I am gonna show you how, as a law student, I manage my entire day and what I do in my day. So yeah, I wake up in the morning at around 7:30, and then I just make my bed, stretch my body, do my morning rituals, and then I just go out, take some fresh air. I enjoy the weather outside. I come from a very amazing city, so I always enjoy, watching the sky and spending time with my plants in the morning. So yeah, that's what I do. And then I move to the breakfast. So yeah, now I'm gonna make my breakfast. It's almost 8 in the morning. So I take some almonds and हल्दी वाला दूध. It's fixed for me in the morning. उसके अलावा उस दिन मम्मा ने कुछ खमन बनाया था, खट्टा टोकला या खमन बनाया था. I had that. और उसके अलावा मम्मा ने कुछ मस्क मेलन्स भी मेरे लिए काट दिए थे, तो वो भी मैंने ब्रेकफास्ट में खाया. And this time of the morning is the best time for me because while having my breakfast, I just check on my meals. I write down in my planner what I have to do in my entire day, and at the end of my breakfast, I have everything sorted. So yeah, this is the best time of my day. So yeah, I sit with my laptop, my breakfast, my planner, and everything, and then I just start working. And by 8:45 a.m. I sit for my first study session where I usually learn new things. So for example, I have started with this new subject, aviation laws, which is not in my university course guideline, but this is what I was doing for my own benefit. So yeah, I make notes and I sit with my laptop because that's where I find my module, and with a planner in case I have to check on something in between, a black and a blue pen, a pencil, more colored pens, and some highlighter. And वो सब use करने के लिए of course I need a notebook. And yes, I also sit with a water bottle, so keep myself hydrated the entire time. And then I just start studying. And yeah, I make notes generally when I study. So yeah, this is what I'm doing. And then I just get done with my first study session, and then around 10:30 I just straightforward go for a nice hot water shower. So yeah, I just go and make myself all freshen up. And then I go for my second session of study at around 11:15, and that day I had to just correct some technical glitches of my website, so I was doing that. Usually I study a new subject or another subject at this time, but that day I had some work, so I had to do that. So yeah, If you haven't visited my website, you can do that. It's a great platform for you to publish your articles. And then I just complete my work and jump for my lunch. I have the most desi khana every day. That day I had some bindi ki sabzi, roti, papad, and yeah. And also we had a power cut that day. So I generally watch Tarak Mehta every day, Tarak Mehta ka Ulta Chashma every day. But that day I watched some series and enjoyed my lunch. And yeah, it's time for my third session, and it's around 2 p.m. now. So at this time I had to do some article writing that day for some competition purposes. So I started doing that, and it took me so long to do that. It was a great huge session that time. It was almost 4:30, and us time it was my chai time, so I also sat with my chai, and I just worked. That day I was doing like a brainstorming, and I was reading on some cases so that I could mention them, and did some research. So it was a huge session. It took me a long time to do that. So yeah, just doing that. Ask me what softwares or what websites do I consider. I generally use SEC, Manupatra, and AIR to search my cases or read articles. So you can find a lot of stuff there, and I was doing the same that day. So yeah. And then finally I got done with it at around 5:30, and it was my snacks time. It was my favorite time that day. And also my friends came over, and we played this game Katan, and I also made some Alfredo pasta. We enjoyed, we had fun, and yeah, I also had my dinner, and then I just sat for my next session. So yeah, I set for my next session at around 8 p.m. I couldn't record what I had for my dinner, but it was some pav bhaji or something. I don't really remember. But yeah, at this time I study a subject of my course and make notes accordingly. So you see, I use a lot of highlighters. I use colored pens, black pen, blue pen, purple pink pens, and this is how I do my note making. I was studying, and yeah. And I straightforward jump to my next subject. Basically what I do is I take up a subject which I already studied in my last few years. So for example, law of torts is the subject which is what I am studying here. This is what I studied in my first year, but these days what I do before going to sleep, I just revise those subjects, because there's nothing wrong doing that. It's just beneficiary for me, and I just want to learn and revise what I have already studied in those last few years. So yeah, this is what I'm doing. Also, it's a great way to end your day with a very good mind and with the subject you already had an interest in. So yeah. And then finally I jump for my bedtime, but before that I arrange my table and clean everything around which I have. And also, yes, I change into my comfy bedtime clothes because this is what I need at the end of the day, just to get comfortable. So yeah. I changed into a very cute outfit, and also yes, I am a very messy girl, so at the end of the day I tend to mess my entire bed. So this is what I'm doing. I'm cleaning my bed, arranging it, and then I'll just jump into my nice bedtime sleep. So yeah, at 11 at night I am just saying a nice goodbye prayer to God. I'm just saying a nice good night prayer, and yeah, this is the end of my day. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I hope you really enjoyed watching it and learned how I manage my time, and in fact you can also plan such day. So yeah, bye guys. I hope you like this video, and please do subscribe to my channel, and yeah, see you in my next video. Bye bye.